What's up, y'all? It's your local Rasta back at it again with the Christmas Star Wars shirt. Shout out Goodwill. Or was it Goodwill? No, Salvation Army. That shit was like $5 or some shit. But I just came. Oh, hold on, let me drink some water. That's not it. I don't got the R word or the C word. Same shit. But I don't know. I feel like I have to say that now because it's not like I get comments on my videos anyways, but like for the few people that do, put y'all at a peace of mind. But it's really fun to talk about today. Rabbit holes. And I've come to the realization that most things in life are rabbit holes. And you might ask. My bad, I was reading the text. And you might ask, yo, local Rasta, what's a rabbit hole? Well, like, it's basically like, I see how we going. I'm gonna use a basic example. Say you want to learn something, like, I'm not saying that, like, and not all rabbit holes are bad. That's one thing I want to clarify. Like, yeah, like, it's just like basically getting stuck in the mindset of something. And it's not always necessarily a good thing, a bad thing. At the same time, it's not always necessarily a good thing. So, like, say you want to pick up a hobby, you want to learn something, like that, you eventually want to make it into a career of some sort, right? So, let's say it's basketball, even though like all sports are rigged or whatever, but we're not gonna go down that rabbit hole. But say like you want to be in the NBA or whatever, right? So you do all you can to learn the moves, learn the plays, learn everything. Basically, eat, breathe, and sleep basketball. And that would be considered of going down a certain type of rabbit hole because that's all you're going to think about. That's all what's going to be on your mind. So that's all what you're going to talk about. And naturally, you're going to manifest that. If you keep at it, the universe gives it back to you, obviously. So, that's one of those, you could, I would say kind of like a catch-22, but not really, because it's not really something you get, well, like, I suck at explaining things, but it's not really something you could get, like, stuck in, but at the same time you can, depending. So, let's give an example of a bad one, quote unquote, okay? Let's say you just found out what the Illuminati is, and then you go deeper into that, into like what it really is, which I'm not going to explain because, we all have our different beliefs and stuff, and yeah, it's a whole thing within itself. But it's just okay, it's just bad shit, right? And so you keep going further and further into it, thinking like, well, yeah, you're getting like information for yourself, but like you're getting lost in the obsession of that rabbit hole, so to say. So the point of this video is basically choose what like on Alice in Wonderland, he said, I don't even know who, if it was here or whatever. I don't remember the movie that well, but like I know someone said, "Oh, follow the right white rabbit, Alice," and it's basically like, once you start learning about something, you gotta let you start becoming obsessed with that thing, with said thing, like whatever it is, good or bad. And you basically got to know when to stop and when to, you know, yeah, you can learn about it. Stop, take time out, take a breather, analyze it, and, reflect on like, what is it? Like, what's this knowledge of whatever thing? How is it beneficial to you? And not even in the physical aspect, just like mentally, emotionally, whatever. Like really analyze it, because if if you just like get stuck on one thing or whatever, you not like, well, in the bad aspect, if you get stuck like just researching like Illuminati stuff, right? Uh, you gonna get into this low vibrational mindset, and it's not a good place to be in. It's basically just gonna bring fear, anxiety, all the negative emotions, and you don't want that. Like, it's good to be knowledgeable about things, but like at the same time, you don't want to get too deep into it unless it's gonna help you, like, be a better person, move a certain type of way, know when people are, you know, trying to be on some other stuff. You could see, through the smoke type shit. But yeah, just it's so dry in here. I was gonna do a video outside, but it's like it looks like it's gonna rain and shit. It's gonna rain and shit, so I don't want to be caught out in the rain and shit. I mean, even though being in the rain is fine, but not for electronics. So it's basically like the movie The Matrix, like the blue pill and the red pill. Basically, the blue pill is what, do you want to be stuck and shit like that, like stuck in the lower state of mind and shit, and like, having shit that pleases the flesh, you could say, pleases your ego. Or do you want, red pill, which is truth, and like the whole truth. And the thing about the truth is, truth don't be pretty majority of the time. I mean, yeah, sometimes it's sweet, most of the time it's not, because it's the truth. But yeah, you just gotta like pick and choose like wisely of what rabbit holes you want to go down. Like, even with like spirituality, like there's so many gurus and stuff like that, and like, people that are enlightened, they want to, spread the spread oh they want to spread the knowledge and stuff like that. But like, you know but then again, there be people out there that be like, I don't know, I've noticed that um well, I can't say like with all, because like what you call it, I don't know every guru and shit like that. Like, I'm just starting, like, to watch shit like that or whatever, and research it like that. But they basically say, oh, do this, that, and the third, like it's rules. There's not rules to anything really. And yeah, there's laws and government shit, but like, I mean, like, to go within, there's no type of rules at all. Like, you do what you feel is right. At the end of the day, that's gonna bring you more peace, and and I feel like people probably feel like, oh, since they don't do certain things, uh, they're not like quote unquote worthy or whatever. Like not like worthy, like in a religious aspect, but like, like good enough to be on a spiritual journey. And I feel like that's how guilt and stuff like easily like resonates within people, and they just stop, because there's so much information, aka the rabbit holes, that you go down that's like it seems to be never ending. And then people get obsessed with, okay, I don't know, people get obsessed with like, you know following the rules or whatever, the rules. And if like, I don't know, I literally lost my train of thought. But I mean, I just came to say, just don't go down the wrong rabbit holes, basically. Pick and choose wisely, do your research on things, and then this is key. Once you do the research, you analyze it, and you do self-reflecting, stuff like that. It'll be, and don't put yourself under any pressure, because at the end of the day, one person's word is a person's word. They're not God or whatever. So, I like to, even though I personally, I be watching enlightened people and stuff like that. But like in the back of my mind, I take what they say with a grain of salt. Even like with like conspiracy theorists that I watch, like I take what they say with a grain of salt, because at the end of the day, they're not. We're all on Earth. We're all human. We all poop and piss the same. So yeah, just think for yourself, basically, when going down any sort of rabbit hole. And I don't mean to say it like, rabbit hole, like to make it sound bad, but like, it's like when you find a new hobby, something that you like, you or if it's something that put your mind in a new perspective, you become obsessed with it. And that's just human nature, to like want to like learn and stuff, and that's not a bad thing. It's just that you gotta know when like it's not really serving a purpose for you, or it's just like, or it's serving the wrong purpose, basically. So just gotta think for yourself, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna go, I don't know, enjoy my day and shit, go outside for a little bit before it rains. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Deuces.